the India-US trade deal will be good for India if we do not accept the three terms that Trump claims we have accepted. Because making India stop importing Russian oil, 40% of our total oil imports, while committing us to buying $500 billion worth of American energy and tech products, imposing 18% tariffs on Indian goods while at the same time having 0% tariffs on American goods, is a great trade deal for America, not for India. And I'm confident that Modi has not accepted these terms. He will not surrender because he has never surrendered. Look, India continues to buy 36% of our oil imports from Russia despite the 25% tariffs. India has in fact imported 295 million barrels of Russian oil since Trump slapped those sanctions on us. Would you call this surrender? India has saved $26 billion over the past 3.5 years by choosing Russian over Saudi oil. Not just because of discounted Russian oil, but also because increasing our procurement of it has lowered oil prices in general, saving us money for the rest of our oil procurement. Without that, our inflation would have risen cumulatively 1.47% beyond its actual level in those years. So Modi has India's interests in mind. It's just that while the devil may be in the detail, I just hope the devil hasn't already given away the details. It is irritating that no one from our government has stood up to the bully and refuted his three claims. Even Shishupal wasn't given so much leeway. Silence is a bully's favorite snack. Number two, look, as a Russian discount gets lesser and lesser and its oil majors and refineries become under sanction, India has to assess the cost-benefit analysis on two. Number A, if we can get oil cheaper from other sources, we should go for it. And B, the reduction in US tariffs to 18% is going to save us upwards of $25 billion annually. This would be far more than what we were saving from buying Russian oil. Look, in today's world, Shiv, no one is a friend, no one an enemy. Every nation is looking out for his own interests, and so is India. Number three, finally, this is important about the tariffs. Shiv, you know me, I remain an advocate for free trade. For that is the only way of eradicating poverty and making humanity more prosperous and equal. And so I am fundamentally against tariffs. Non-countervailing CVD tariffs encourage protectionism and license raj. High tariffs result in what they've always resulted in: a socialist trap that ultimately destroys a country's economy through less choice for consumers, outdated technology, increasing friction with countries, and higher prices because of lack of competition and rule of monopoly. Remember Ambassador Cars and Campa Cola? Protectionism is against Darwinian evolution, whose overarching fundamentalist spirit of competition enabling survival of the fittest. So 30 seconds. I am for having zero tariffs on American goods. I really am. If there are zero tariffs on Indian goods, the ultimate goal is a level playing field that encourages competition, respects and rewards intellectual property, and gives consumers a choice at a reasonable cost. I keep it simple. Number one, we should stop buying Russian oil if we can get that amount of oil cheaper from elsewhere, or the tariff reduction results in greater savings. And two, we should accept zero tariffs on American goods if they accept zero tariffs on Indian goods. Free markets and free trade ultimately is the best arbiter. The choice is between oil or turmoil.